Very.
Very
It's like a
steep.
canyon.
So if I understand the
God.
recap, there are now
Could I
no
slide
enemies
down?
in the Sandpoint. Merle got dragged off by a dragon.
No. Oh yeah, yeah.
And
Samuel became a stain from a bunch of goblins.
Mhm.
That,
And
mind
so
you,
if-
the goblins did die. So.
I almost died fighting Terractinus.
is Taractinus dead?
Yes, I killed him.
Yes.
Good
It's
job.
not the dragon. It's a random dude. But yeah. So your question is it how deep is it approximately?
You don't know.
Mm,
Too dark to tell.
I mean, is it more than 10 feet deep?
Oh, definitely.
So then it's like what is it? 20 feet for max fall
I
damage
think
or
it's
not
30
20
it
feet.
starts reducing.
Mm,
It's
I mean,
30
is it
feet
more-
that it starts reducing fall damage.
yeah. I meant, is it more than 100
the
feet
drop
deep?
itself is about 90 feet.
Oh. So it's at 90 feet to the river.
Yes.
Okay, so if
I
I make a
how
controlled
deep is the
fall,
river?
can I make a controlled fall into the river?
You can try.
Mm, yeah, I have pretty good acrobatics. So 25. Four.
You're able to make a controlled fall into the river. You take
A lot of
Ah,
damage.
not enough. I don't want him to die, but man, this is probably what's gonna happen. 24.
you take 19 lethal and 5 non-lethal as he's smacked into the water.
Yeah.
Roll me swim.
Damn, that's pretty bad. I'm probably gonna die here, but at least I tried. Hmm. Hmm.
Are you trying to get across the river, or are you just trying to just stay above the water?
Stay above the water. I don't really think I can get across the river. My swim is 5, so.
Also,
Can I
roll me
get-
fortitude.
For what?
Roll me fortitude.
Sure. 25. I
Your
used
fortitude's massive.
no. I used a point, a special ability.
Wow.
It's only 6 for me. Mhm. I just want to get out of this alive, but I'm almost certain this is the end of Merlot. God damn it!
I mean, so far you have pretty nice rolls, but the problem is we don't know how far behind enemy lines you are.
I'm a day away from here with dragon, so it's about a week essentially on horse.
A couple on foot.
Mm. But really, I just have to get find somebody else, and I'll be fine. Mm.
Or roll me perception.
Alrighty. Where's my perception? Plus 16.
I shall pray for them.
Ah,
Oh, you
yeah,
shall
we
pray
know.
for them, like turn them into prey. Well, shit.
Yeah,
24.
you'll hunt them down.
Roll me a d2.
Ready?
On a 2, it's a good thing. You did not see Merlin fly away.
Alright. Hashtag I tried.
Hashtag.
I tried too. I
Yep.
tried.
Hmm. So, a swim check. Can I
yes.
Can I just let myself be carried away with the river?
Yes, but you still need a swim check to stay above the water, or else you start
that's why I assumed you still need to
needing
stay
to
afloat.
breathe. That's enough to stay afloat.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's good.
How long do you stay in the river?
How long can I reasonably stay before things getting dire? Hmm.
Well, 10 minutes. You'll need another fortitude.
What? Is it
yeah.
so cold in the river?
Yes, it's below freezing.
Yeah, besides
God.
remember that we are in the winter.
Wait, we're in winter?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
that's what Zach
So,
said at least several sessions, that it's winter.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's been snow. not this day, but it had been snowing before you got to
Yeah, it's
San
just that this map is in like summer, so
Yes.
it's kind of hard to remember.
because this is the map that from like fall.
Yeah, I'll make another fortitude save. 30.
All
That's
right.
probably enough. So am
You
I
keep
quite
using points in this? It seems.
What? Yeah.
So,
How far am I away now from the, like where I jumped in?
a decent bit,
Hmm.
enough that you could get out and you wouldn't be chased by giants, if that's what you're asking.
Pretty much. So can I like try to grab onto the side of the
Swim check.
Sure.
Insert natural one.
Into
Please no.
18. Come on.
You were able to barely grab onto something, but you can't pull yourself out quite yet.
How long till I can pull myself up?
Another swim check.
This is very good.
And before you roll me a d3.
By the way, if I may interject for a moment, will you Zach decide how many spells Assurante used while healing the guys in Cathedral, or?
Meh. Heal
You could
checks.
just use,
Okay.
You were
you could just
bleeding
use
wounds
the,
more.
like what's the clear thing that heals everyone in an area?
Channel
Circle of
energy.
healing? Yeah, channel energy. Can you just use that?
Yeah.
I could.
That's like instantly heals everyone.
In 30 feet.
Yeah, but that's a pretty large thing when you're standing in the middle of an
Yes,
entire
I
room.
know.
So yeah, do I get up?
You were able to pull yourself out, and now you need a climb check.
How tall is it?
90 feet.
90 feet. I have no chance of making that up. Can I like? Okay, realizing that, can I keep like floating in the river till I find a place where it's not like
Yes.
below? Okay, I'll keep.
Roll
I'll
me
keep
a d20.
D20. Okay.
By the way, how many heal checks would you like?
Roll me 20 fortitude saves, as it takes you
Let's,
200 minutes to find a spot.
let's have Merlot do his thing.
Yeah,
It's a little bit more important right now.
20.
Just roll 20 d20. Like
Expect that
big dice, not small dice.
much.
No.
I mean, you can just hover over it and you see everyone. There's only one
a lot
one.
easier to do. All right, let's see. So 1, 2,
That's actually a really good roll. Yeah, same.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the 20 was how many fortitude checks you have to make before you can find a spot. So if you had rolled a 1, it would have been great.
Yeah, I know. Then I'd almost certainly make it.
I think this might have sealed it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I only-
So let's see. You fail the first one. You fail the second one. You pass the third. You pass the fourth. Fail the fifth. Pass the sixth and seventh. Fail the eighth.
Failed
ninth,
3 in a row.
10th.
So essentially, what happens if I fail one?
You fail the 11th. 1d6 non-lethal from cold.
So
Pretty much after that 19, you fail them all.
okay,
All right. What's your current health at, Merlot?
my current health, it's 18.
All right, he passes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pass out after.
Probably after an hour.
Yeah, and you start drowning because you're still in the river.
Fuck.
So before I pass out,
Roll,
I'd probably
roll me a luck save.
a luck save. Okay.
D20 unless you're a halfling. Or have some other random bonus to luck.
I'm a swashbuckler. Does that count?
You can use a panache point to get a bonus, even though you're unconscious.
Can I use all my panache points and like a last ditch effort?
How many do you have?
5. Actually, not 5. I have 7.
You can have a +7 by using
you.
them all.
Yes. Then this is like a last ditch effort. 21.
You wash up on the shore, hypothermic and unconscious.
So now the question is, I don't know what happens next, and you decide.
You don't know. Let's go
I
to
have
everybody
that.
else for now.
I have an
Yeah.
idea.
As I figure this out.
Yeah. This is such a silly way to die if I die this way. And I love it, like, and at the same time I'm annoyed because I knew it was a bad idea for all the way, but it's just it's so
No, I
That's
just
a possible
imagine
idea.
my new.
Which way are they coming from? I'm not sure if they would be in a canyon.
I just
though.
imagine my.
That's not a decision that I can make.
Yeah, I'll consider it.
Mhm.
Anyways, you guys. Orin in Asheranti.
Yeah.
Everything hurts.
Actually, I'm gonna say that I used at least 2 more channel energies, so I spent like total
Okay.
of 3. Which I
You probably did mostly heal checks though, just binding wounds.
How many more do you want? I rolled twice already.
You're fine.
Okay. Okay, so
It's not like specific amounts healed. It's just in general you're healing people.
clockwise. So I come up to Orin. Don't worry, Orin, noble warrior. I shall heal you. And as I'm doing that, I'm also like start asking because I imagine I like spent majority of the battle inside the cathedral. So I'm like asking, what happened with the attackers? What with the dragon? Etc.
Well, let's do this one question at a time then. I was woken up by a couple of guards. I ran up north to protect the northern bridge, beat the shit out of a couple of dudes.
Couple bears.
But couple of bears, couple of things. So I see to the south suddenly the shit ton of people go, so I retreat, leaving one guy up there, which don't know where he is right now. May be dead, might still be roaming around in the village for all I fucking care. Went all the way down south, and as I was roughly halfway, I found a group, 3 of them, 3 giants already within the city, village, whatever. Afterwards, I followed them, 2 of which broke off in order to engage me. Another one kept going and started climbing over building after building. I took care of the first 2 relatively quickly. The last one was a bitch to follow, though. I followed him through a variety of alleyways because son of a bitch, I forgot to take his weapons. God damn it! Anyway, I followed him through a variety of alleyways, finding eventually this large group of, I don't know, goblins, dead things. They smelled horrible. Beat the shit out of them, broke through one of the barriers because it was in the way. Why did we make them in the first place? And managed to somehow catch up with this fucker. Started fighting with him. He reduced me to the state that you see now. And I was then flanked by another group of zombie goblin things that I beat the shit out of. I managed to barely scrape by against this dude, and then pretty much tried to drag my ass back down all the way to the south. But I couldn't find any more giants, so I am now here after all of that. I don't know where Samuel is. I don't know where Merlot is. I lost track of them pretty much the moment the fight started.
I like keep nodding and like mechanic wise you are getting 2 cure serious wounds, so that's the first one. Wow, that's the second one.
Reminds me of me.
I could heal you up some more if you want.
Oh, I'm fine. Just need a good night's rest.
Aren't you already like full HP? Like
I am, but I'm just gonna rule that after the fight against Directinus, that healing factor ain't working for the day.
You mean mental breakdown close?
Man,
Nice.
I was at what, 50-ish health? It's been a very long time since I've been reduced to that.
Yeah. You were almost reduced to a mortal.
Do you perhaps know Does it, or rather, like, I look around, like, I imagine there are, like, more people than us in the cathedral. So I look around. Does anybody know if the mayor or the sheriff are still alive?
I don't know. All I saw was just red blood and lots of giant corpses. Sorry. I could not fight the dragon. I could sadly not bring it to the ground. And, yeah, I tried.
I am absolutely certain you did. We all tried our best. I'm afraid we would have required way more help than what we got. I think after making sure that nobody dies here, I guess I will like see around town, trying to see if like some important people are alive, make them rally people around, coordinate effort. And I really hope to find Samuel or Merlo.
I don't know. Samuel, knowing him, he's probably somewhere masturbating in the guardhouse. Where Merlo is? I don't know.
I was about to say, I just realized I was muted. The mayor would step up as you say that, as she was a non-combatant.
Okay.
Say that again?
Yeah, Mayor is here, apparently.
Hmm.
Oh, apologies, Mom. I guess this is the day that we miss sometimes things. And besides, I, like, with, like, kinda forced smiles, like, very small smile, I slightly point towards my scarred eyes and, like, you know, clouded vision, so... So...
She understands.
I mean, Mom, this is also your city. I'm sorry we couldn't do us, like, perfect job. So, I mean, this is your town. What is your next step apart from putting out fires and finding that dead, I guess?
Well, we have to rebuild, but reports are coming in that, in addition to your two friends, there are a number of people that are also missing.
Wait a minute, the guys I rescued from the bags, they would know where I went.
So it seems that one of their objectives was to gather captives. That's not good. Speed will be of the essence, but considering only me and Orin are here, I guess we'll need to spend all these few hours or at least a day trying to look for Samuel and Merlo. Do you have? I mean, I'm a healer, so like, say if I'm wrong, or in you, especially you are a warrior, so perhaps you know more about this stuff. But I don't know. Do you have? I look at the mayor. Do you have any ways of like contacting and sending a message that somebody was attacked and Magnimar needs to send help, like, you know, in rebuilding? Maybe.
Orin holds up his hand. I have an idea. I come from a little village. There's not a lot of people there, but the people that are there are pretty damn powerful. Now, in that village, I hold a little bit of sway. Just a little bit. What if I go to my village, I gather up some people, and I bring them here? Now, in the meantime, I'd be gone, and I'd be gone for a decent chunk of time. But while I was here, or at least before I met all of you fucks, I was traveling with two other companions of mine. I could send them a letter, have them come over here, replace me for the time being.
This is an idea. I mean, you, from the looks of it, you were engaged in this entire thing for quite some time, so, I mean, is it too much of a stretch to say that this attack is part of something larger?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, it is. It's whatever this attack was, they were looking for something. I don't know what. They were looking for something. They were trying to get something. I don't know. But this was not just a raiding party. There is something else going on here that I'm too dumb to figure out.
Well, I mean,
Cough, cough, notes.
you don't write. I mean, I'm a new character to the party, so I don't know all of that stuff. And I say, that's true. You don't need an army to raid. I look at Mayor. No offense, a small town like that. So maybe we could use that. I think I know. I mean, Zach, I think my character knows a little bit about political situation, that this is basically various like sets of like city-states, not... So, I mean, maybe we could spin it in a way that if Sandpoint was attacked, then who knows what city will be next, so that's how maybe we'll get the support of other cities. I look between Orin and Mayor of the city. I need to fucking look at it.
By the way, I thought of something. Wasn't there the giant dude that I ripped to shreds and that we made fall from the skies? I remember Samuel talking about something, like a note or something. I think he has it still. So that would be good for him if he actually comes around to the cathedral. We can look at that note as well, because I just didn't care at the time.
Very well, I mean, that might be another clue, but even you would still need some time for your friend, which I understand. We can wait, but don't know how many people will be alive by then. And I'm wondering if, like, even if we manage to get 4 people at the very least, like adventurers like us, will we be able to strike where they went and to save our friends and villagers?
Probably. I mean, in the meantime, I'd be going somewhere else, but Cyril and Sarah are pretty trustworthy. Should be okay.
Oh, Zach, you want to say something?
Very well. I imagine, or like, I look at Mayor, what's her name? Kendra, and I ask, Mom, do you know if Sheriff is still around somewhere? I imagine he might know more about, military strategy. And if not, then I guess I will just continue helping here and then move out to the city, trying to help wherever I can and looking for my friends. Or companions, that's what I would say. Zach? If you ask Kendra something.
Were you not paying attention, Zach?
No, I thought you were still talking to Orin.
No. I mean, you can assume that I'm not whispering, so Kendra can hear whatever I say.
Yeah.
So I asked her a question like, does she know if the sheriff is still around somewhere in the light?
If he is, he would probably be out with the guards somewhere. Maybe the remains of the militia. As you can see, and she kind of like waves around, there's easily more than 2/3 of the militia here. So, or actually, there's only about 1/3 here. Almost another 1/3's out in the back.
Why not? Very well. I will. When I will think that I finish helping here, I will just like move outside and like go around the city, looking, checking bodies, asking for.
Seeing the fire.
Yeah, asking for. Fuck. I actually, as a level 0 space, I didn't do create water. Feels bad.
As you're walking out, Shiranti, one moment. I'll be following you around for a bit, if you don't mind. There might still be shit out there, and to be honest, I haven't had my pound of flesh yet, or at least not enough. I'd say, look, my ton of flesh is what I need at this point, so
Very well.
I'll be traveling with you.
I appreciate your help, and I
Well-
look at him. I mean, if you still require some help or perhaps other aid spell-wise, just ask.
We should be fine.
He looks over to you with a half smirk and he says, well, it's good that you said spell-wise. Anyway, let's go.
Well, the clerics, specifically, a few of them went to take care of that fire. The various various villagers and townsmen would mostly just let these burn, but make sure they don't spread across the roads. Because by the time they'd be able to get to those, it'd be too late. They were able to take care of the theater. And which one's 27? 27, while not, it didn't spread. They were able to keep it from spreading, but it did collapse the building on itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, the dragon burned down the orphanage. Or no, it was the Galpins burned down the orphanage. The fire down here would have spread a bit before they were able to get
Hey, that's
to it.
where I grew up.
They were able to get that one down. The fire over there would have spreaded to about, probably would have finished off that.
Okay. Just before I leave, I just like say to Mayor, I'm like as a suggestion that this, considering Barbarian societies, might be beginning of something else, something big, and my suggestion would be that to send, if you have a way, just send messages to whatever allies or whoever is the closest or the farthest, Magnimar, whatever. People need to know what happened here. Alone, we might not be able to make it, and then I would just go.
We sent the word some time ago, yesterday in fact.
Oh, then I'm sorry for assuming that you didn't. I
We're
presume
incompetent fools.
We sent word as soon as the threat was there.
Very well. I will be on my way. I don't know. I cannot create water, and I don't know much about firefighting, but I will try to help wherever I can.
I had to move this to the token layer to